Good evening, dear members. Thank you so much for joining on time and welcome to the first Moments of Truth session at Champion Evaluators Advanced Toastmasters Club. I think I would not be wrong in saying that it has been an eventful 4 months, but it's now time to introspect on what we have done well, and where we can improve so that each one of us can truly benefit from by being a member of this club and transform into champion evaluators. Uh, so what we're going to do now for the next 40, over the next 40 minutes is evaluate the different standards in the Moments of Truth handout. While last night I messaged each of you individually saying that you would be put into groups, that's not how we're going to do it. Since we're a new club, I think let's take perspective from everybody and quickly evaluate the different standards that we have. So I will share my screen. Um, and we're all Toastmasters, so we know how it runs. So I'm not going to elaborate on that. Let me just share my screen. Before that, let me also welcome our area director, Toastmaster Sandhya, to this particular session at Champion Evaluator. So welcome, area director Sandhya. All right, I think you can see my screen. All right, so while we evaluate the standards, we'll have to give it a score of 1 to 5, whether it never meets the standard, or we always meet, depending on the score that you can see for 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, and 4 also. If we score it 3 or less, we'll need to give it a reason, as in what is the cause for this challenge and what we can do, what action can be taken, and who would be responsible. All right, so please feel free to unmute and give your scores for now. First impressions. This particular standard is important because, yes, our guests come to the club, their positive experience, their observations determine whether they will become members in the end. So, the first standard is guests are greeted warmly and introduced to officers and members.
They are warmly greeted, but introducing to officers.
All right, so what's the score that we can give
4.
for
Out of
anybody
5,
else?
we can give 4. Yeah.
4 is good.
4?
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. I'm going to give it a 4 since there's nobody else who has mentioned anything. Can I request Divya to please time the time taken we take for each standard 5 minutes so that we can finish it on time. 5 to 6 minutes, so 5 green and 6 red. Let's now move on to the next one, which is guest book and name tags provided. Let's also consider that we are an online club, but how can we best utilize this?
Now,
There
can
is
we
someone.
have a guest book online and you tick the presence and attendance?
Okay.
Right. So it can be done through a Google form or Google Sheet, right?
Yeah,
To maintain that.
Google
So
Form is good. Yeah.
The easier way to do this is create registration prerequisition while registering for the meeting.
Through Zoom, you're saying, no?
Right.
Or through Zoom?
Through Zoom, yes. So enable the registration. So the details will anyway be put in there.
Yeah,
So we'll never miss the
yes.
part of. But the only problem is we all have to register each and every time. That's the only problem. So
excuse
decide
me,
which one.
Dr. Ballal had something to say, like you said, just post the lower part of the message because he cannot open the.
Yeah, none of them,
message.
even Radhika
I
can't.
will just put the link right now. Don't worry. Just give me a minute.
Yeah, just put the link. Divya's
I'll do it
putting the
right
link.
now. I'll do it.
So it will be there. Even Radhika cannot open it. So, yeah, okay, it will be done.
We can't close the door.
right. So what do we give as a score here for guest book and name tags provided?
3 maybe, right?
3?
No, I
Okay.
don't think so because the thing it's an online, so we don't need the tag and the.
No, not the tag.
So
Tag anyway, the name is given here. See, now your name is there. So that's a tag. But
So that's right.
So
the moment we give 3, then we have to give reasons and what we will work.
So we are not doing it, right? As of now, we are not doing
we don't
it.
have a guest book, right?
Have a
Do we
guest
have a
book.
We have
guest
a
book?
guest book, but being an online meeting, do we require the guest book?
That's
Or
what.
the secretary or somebody has to maintain it. One person has to maintain it. One officer has to maintain it, right?
We can have a
Might
Google sheet, Google form for that.
So you'll have a Google form for it.
Yes,
Yeah.
Google form will be sent by Lyra as a VP membership, collecting
Yeah.
information from all the guests who come in.
Okay.
Make
We
note
can,
here.
we can even put feedback in that as well.
Okay.
We can
Yeah.
even put feedback
What's
also.
the cause of this challenge?
All right, let's move on to the next one, which is professionally arranged meeting room.
What professional mean?
So our Zoom rooms are quite professional. We
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Five.
Can't hear you.
right.
Fine.
Five,
yeah.
five.
Top notch.
We have a
Alright,
virtual
convenient.
background also.
Yeah, everything.
Right. So convenient meeting location
Five.
Yes, 5.
Very convenient.
because they're at home and
Convenient
they're happy
only
and
online.
everything.
Need to meet out.
Our guests invited to address the club.
Yes.
Yes.
All
Yes.
Five.
Oh, we do.
five.
I work so hard. So many of us work hard towards that.
All right. And our guests invited to join our club.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes, fine.
Fine. So fantastic. We have done with our first impressions. This anyway I will document later in better
I have
words.
something to say. I have
Yes.
something to say. None of you have helped me get the background on my screen. So how can you say you got a ideal, meeting room? I wanted it and it's not been done.
All
So
right.
my-
I will
Last
connect.
minute we can't do. We
I
have
will
to
connect
log
with
in.
you personally, Matilda ma'am,
Yeah,
and get it done
yeah.
before the
Yeah,
next meeting.
okay.
Okay.
Only then you can give yourself a high score.
Look at
All
that.
right. Point noted. Let's now
Point to
move
be
on to
noted.
let's now move on to the second standard, which is
Yeah.
membership orientation.
Okay.
Right. So yes, once we have members, we need to orient them as well in considering our club functions in a little different way than the existing Toastmasters clubs. It is our responsibility to ensure they are trained well. So let's start with the first one, where we formal induction with including presentation of a pin and manuals. Right. Please tell me 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes.
I think it's 4. I think we're doing an induction.
Four.
4. It is a 4.
But yeah, we have had 4 members join. 2 have already been inducted, and 2 more will be inducted in the next meeting.
Yeah.
So, is it okay if I give
I
it a
think-
4?
Yeah.
It's just that TI needs to update this because there are no manuals anymore. Everything is online. So membership pin budget.
All right, let's now move on to the next aspect of assignment of mentor. Now, we do not have, because we're all Toastmasters, we do not have to assign mentors, but of course, now we have a new practice.
Yeah, you have brought
Unjustified,
it to a
but
new practice. Yeah, you made us
yeah.
teams and all,
So,
right?
but still, you have any points here that you would like to suggest?
We still don't know the effectiveness of this mentoring program because we've just started off, right? So I think the rating as high would not be justified. We can keep it at 4 because the arrangement is in place.
Right.
4 is good, yeah.
Thanks, Jyotika. Any other members have any thoughts?
No, I think 4
No,
is actually.
whenever we want some help, like today I took help from Daryl, and he was like a mentor to me. He guided me.
He's a mentor to everybody.
Yes.
That say he's our savior.
Right.
Even,
Thank you, everybody, for those kind words. Yes, let's now move on to the third aspect, which is education programs and recognition.
We had them. We had Ashim.
Education programs. Yeah, we had one guy, no?
New members were welcome with a poster and all. I saw something.
Oh,
Mhm.
Radhika is there. Yes, Radhika.
Right.
No,
Continue.
new
So this is
members, there was an effort to put their poster
Yeah,
and
the
welcome them.
posters and acknowledge, recognize them. Yeah.
fine. So
Daryl,
this is
I
with
would
regard.
say, can I say something?
Who's
Hello?
Shalini? Yes. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Shalini.
I would really say a 5 for this because we started this club about 2-3 months back. So it's not the quantity but the quality of the education sessions. DTM Hashim session was excellent. Even if
Yeah.
we have one person like that in a gap of 2-3 months, no, it really adds a lot of value to the club and the members. So I would rate it as a 5 if you ask me personally.
I think I would also agree that every
Yeah.
meeting itself is like an education program.
Correct.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
every
know.
meeting only is like an education
5,
session.
5.
Yes, I agree.
All right.
And those are
Thank
same.
you. Thank you, members. Let's now move on to learning needs assessed.
Learning assessed.
That also I would
Yes,
rate as a 5
That is also
because
5.
yeah,
yeah,
because the learning need itself is to become a champion evaluator, and that is
yeah.
addressed with.
We are
All
still
right.
in the learning stage, no?
Only
Does
4 months.
anybody else have any other thoughts?
No,
Because I have something else in mind.
Okay.
So learning,
Yeah,
learning
Jyoti,
needs
go ahead.
is, yeah, learning needs is there was a Google sheet that was sent across to you. What is your, sorry, I have my son from the hospital. I have to, sorry, Daryl, please go ahead.
Yes, go. Yeah, okay. Yes, Dr. Balal, since you raised your hand, please go ahead. Please unmute and
Is this only
yeah.
for orientation for team one, or can I barge in?
No. So
All
we are doing it all together. We are not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because learning needs is assessed because we are all at different levels of our learning to be champion Toastmasters. No two human beings are equal. And, a champion is a champion only when he's a champion. That is when he wins a contest. Thereafter, when he merges with everyone, he's just like anyone else. So, as to who assesses my learning needs, I know my learning needs best because I know my weaknesses. So I feel it's up to each one person to introspect and find out what his learning need is and reach out to a mentor within the club, within this advanced club or outside to find out. For example, if I feel that I'm not able to get to grips with the speech evaluation um, in the time that's given to me, that is 3.5 seconds. So my learning need is that I'm not able to finish my evaluation in 3.5 minutes. So how do I divide my time? Now, either the panelist does it, that is at the time of the usual meeting. But is there someone within the club to whom I can reach to find out? Or do we have someone to point out to us? My learning need is that I cannot finish my evaluation in 3.5 minutes. In three, and then the 30 minutes is a second. And then if I contest, there's a chance in a contest, there's a chance of me losing on time grounds. So who assesses me and who helps me with that?
Right. Valid point, Dr. Balal. And what I wanted to add here is, I do not know if you recall, but yes, we had sent out a form in the beginning of when the club was formed on what you want, to achieve out of this club. And I think somewhere in September, I even sent an individual message, but that was only receiving your needs. I didn't do the aspect of probably assessing it,
I
right? Giving
replied
you
to
that.
you. I did reply to you
Yes,
actually.
yes. So I have received it, but I've not assessed it. Correct. I'm not giving you that probably what you need in terms of support. So probably I would still give it a 3, and um, it would be place for improvement for, say, now in this particular case, VP education. So
Uh,
is it okay if I give it a 3 here?
yes, you can, Daryl, but can I budge in here? Since you formed groups where there are like 3 to 4 people in every group, why can't we take that kind of a responsibility among that group that just assess how our group mate worked, performed that day, evaluated that particular meeting or any role that they have taken. So that ways it can be helped out, help each other.
I think that's a fantastic point, Ashima. So now you have your individual groups as well, and if you take up an evaluator role or a panelist role or a panel moderator, internally discuss there what went well, how you could improve, right? So, like I mentioned during the briefing, that is a safe, let that be a small safe space for you to practice and become better. So, point taken, Ashma, and I think it's a good suggestion for all of us. Let's now move on to the next aspect, which is discussed accommodations for members with disabilities.
That applies only in a club
Only, yeah.
which
So,
is a kind of a regular club or an open meeting, not online. But even in online, as you know, there are people who can be. We don't have it here. Who can have visual difficulty, who can have hearing impairment, and such things. So everyone, it should be all inclusive, but not in this particular. It
right. So,
applies somewhere else, like Braille kind of Toastmasters, or
mhm,
if there's a hearing problem, or if there's a speech impediment, even if someone has a stammer, even that can be an impediment, and we should be able to accommodate all. But I think it does not apply to our club here at the
yes,
moment.
thanks, Dr. Balal. Let's quickly move on to the last two aspects, and I can see the yellow card. Speaking roles assigned. What would you rate?
Speaking roles are picked up, not assigned here.
Yeah.
We decide.
Right. So, what would you rate it?
4, I think.
Four?
Speak roles.
4, I think.
Yeah, four can be given.
What
Four.
I would
Right.
say for
Mm,
improvement, Daryl, is that,
yes.
like you are the VP Education, you can, sort of tug us and push us a little bit. For example, if I have
Mhm.
not taken up a speaking role for a long time, you can very gently put a personal message to me saying, "You've not been speaking, you've only been evaluating. Why don't you be a
Right.
speaker next time? Or why don't you be, you can just push us a little bit, into the zone which we
One
fear
of.
to tread."
So I'll
So
give
the
it a
red
three
flag
then,
is on.
since there is scope for
No, but
improvement, I'll give it a
you
three.
keep asking us, isn't it, Darren? You keep
But those
putting
are
your
other roles,
best.
right? Not the speaking role per se. So I think it's justified if I give it a three.
Okay,
Members
now the red
involved
flag
in
is
all
yeah. Now that
aspects. Yeah, members involved in all aspects of club uh, activities.
is that activist. How do you can you give it four?
I think
I
it's
think of Yeah, I think it's a four is
a 4.
fine, at least
Yeah.
from my end. Anybody else has any thoughts?
I think it's a 4.
Four?
Yeah.
Mm.
All right.
I have,
Thank
I
you.
have something to say. I have something to say, please. Can
Yes,
you?
Yeah.
DTM Meta.
o-
Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. This is a different kind of a disability or challenge. Now, I've been going through all the messages that you send, and
Right.
I've been at a loss because I find it very difficult to follow you or understand you because you use Gen G language, EOD. I didn't, understand what it meant, and the timings also changed. So I wondered whether something is wrong with me that I'm not able to follow you anymore, or what it is. So much so I called two different people and tried to clarify and understand what you were all trying to communicate. So please keep the senior citizens in mind and spell it out clearly
All right. I
because,
will do that.
because I'm not familiar with your lingo.
First of all, thank you for calling me Gen Z. I feel so much more younger. But yes, I'll keep that in mind. And in case you face any difficulty, please feel free to call me at any time. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. Let's now move on to third standard, fellowship, variety, and communication. So let's see if the club environment is actually fun, friendly, supportive, that actually supports enjoyable learning. So are our guests greeted warmly and made welcome?
Yes.
5.
5.
For
Right.
the five. Yes, yes.
All right.
More than that,
Enjoyable.
way to meet them personally and in Garland.
All right. Enjoyable and educational meetings are planned.
Yes. 5.
Right. Any
Five is
thoughts?
there.
Okay.
5.
Those who have not spoken also, please feel free to unmute and give your thoughts. All right.
How many of us
Um,
are here?
We are
we
17.
are 17,
Oh,
right? So regularly scheduled social events.
No.
What is that?
No
what
social
is this?
events.
What is this show? Social events.
Picnic.
Yeah,
Picnic.
Social
picnic.
means
We need
picnic
to
and
have.
potluck dinner in
We'll go
Lyra
to the
Potluck.
Printers
doctor's.
estate.
an
Keep going.
installation.
Motivate doctors. Huh?
So
Why
we can
is
even have
more
online, we can have online events also, but we have not done it so far, right?
So 3.
Then you should sugi it also. Food.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, we
Every
can.
house.
The president is not here.
Yes.
But I think we can organize something, or even Radhika, I think you are drawing on the screen.
What are
Even
you
with
doing?
another,
What is
even
this
with
light
another
here?
club, advanced club or a club that champions evaluation. I've not seen anything, but an event with them, things like that can be organized. So I'll give it a 3, and let's see how we can incorporate it, say, in the next
I think
months to come.
Sir wants to say something. He says.
Dr. Balal, want to
Yeah,
say something? Yeah, go
what
on.
it really means,
Hmm.
is there are a lot of online clubs who maybe endeavor to meet once in 4 months or once in 6 months to find out to what the other person looks like. We are always behind the screen,
Yeah.
to how they
Yes.
react, and that is what it really means. You have a cocktail party or something like
Yeah.
that, and
Say
also
it
have a
again,
meeting
doctor. Say it again. Say it again.
at the same time in Mangalore Club or
Cocktail
somewhere,
party
or even Ocean Pearl,
is a in
spend a
thing.
bit of dough and the meet
Oh,
personally, because it's always behind the screen. So what it
yeah.
really means is once in a while, once in 4 months, once in 6 months, have a social event, and meet. And
Let,
Yeah, we should meet in November now. November. Never meet. We
let's
must
let's
celebrate
let's plan.
Smedley.
Yes,
Mm.
we can discuss the next come and of course plan for it with our members. Let's move on to the next aspect, which is standard, which is members participate in area, district, and international events.
We are going to participate.
Ah,
Yes,
done.
we are all participants at various levels, and we will continue.
Yeah.
Uh, the next
Inter-club
stand
events
are
encouraged.
encouraged.
We have
Not
not
so
had
soon.
4 months. We can do that. We can think about it.
We're still
Yeah, so
crawling.
I
Yeah.
think
This one.
there is scope. We can include an
Yeah.
inter-club event. In fact,
Correct.
I was speaking to somebody, where probably we can go as evaluators, and that club can give us speakers,
Yeah.
right? And
Yeah.
that could be an inter-club event
Yeah.
that can be done. So
We
just
do
a
that.
point.
We do that.
We can
No,
go
our
with
club we
Conquer
don't do that.
Toastmasters. We can
Uh,
go. We can do. We can start.
what
right.
what it really means is, if there's another overseas club,
Joint.
somewhere abroad, say
That
like in US
a
or
joint
UK,
meeting.
and then interact with them and get a different thing, because the ones who meet here, we know them anyway, because we are
Yeah, better abroad.
we have multi membership, we have dual triple membership of so many clubs. So there's no point in involving the clubs locally here for an inter club
Yes.
And it's an
event,
online
like
club,
people
right?
do
Somebody
with overseas
not from
clubs,
your division also would work, right?
and a
Absolutely.
different division, or like that. That will be better. That is more of an inter club event.
Right. Just
So
trying
how
to
much are
one
you
second.
rating?
So I think 3 is still sufficient because we can do something
Three. Yeah, 3.
right? So club newsletter and website published and updated regularly.
Yet to know.
Yeah,
We
it's
just
still not
started our
functioning.
club. Yeah.
So
That you can't just leave it like that or leave it at
I
3.
will give it a 4. It's not
Uh,
applicable, but at least
yeah.
next time it is
Yeah.
scope for improvement, right?
Okay.
All right. So with that, we are halfway done through our MOT. Let's move on to um, the fourth aspect here, which is program planning and meeting organization. So how?
Yes.
Hmm,
Can you just
yeah.
mute her. Yeah.
So how planned are our meetings? How prepared are our role players? Right. So let's evaluate that now. Program and agenda publicized in advance.
Yes.
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 Five.
Very well. Very well in advance.
Yes.
So a 4 should be good
Five.
there.
5.
Five.
Right.
Why 4?
Five.
Go for 5.
Right.
5.
So when
Then there
Right.
is no
Phyllis
scope for
says
improvement, so they give 4.
who?
Right. Then members know program responsibilities and are prepared to carry out all assignments.
Yes. 5.
Yes.
A 5 is there. Okay, there.
Yes.
All right.
Others, yeah. All projects are
All
yet
projects are manual
pages.
projects.
Yes.
Yeah, it's all from Pathways, all our projects. So
Yes.
it is applicable here.
Meetings.
So 5. Meetings begin and end on time.
No,
No.
4, 4.
4.
We begin on time,
We
but we
begin
don't
on the
end
time.
because there's
Yeah.
something
Right.
new, right? We still have to understand how
Yeah.
long it will take and how we can
Yeah.
adjust.
Yeah.
So
We
it will
start
come in
on
the
the dot.
process.
Yeah,
Like
it will come.
So,
we are trying to end on time, and it's a process, right? We learn.
Yeah,
so
it is in the process.
4.
I'll give it
Yes,
a
in the
4, but
process.
FYI, our 2 meetings in September started and ended on time.
Oh, okay, okay.
Hopefully,
That,
hopefully today also will follow. Will follow
oh,
suit.
all depends on me, man. Better than we can
All
cut
right.
it short.
Next aspect is creative table topics and activities. We'll skip table topics because we don't have that. But do we have
Yeah,
creative activities in our
Yes.
meeting?
what 5?
5.
Yeah,
I think 5 is okay.
All right. So how positive and helpful are our evaluations?
5.
5. For sure, 5.
Right. Anybody else has any thoughts? Nothing.
Daryl, this part can be 10 out of 5.
Okay.
Charlie,
Positive and helpful evaluation.
All right.
Why 5 out
look
of
at
5? 10 out of 5. Such
Fine. Fantastic.
evaluations, my God, I'm so happy the day got changed to Monday. May
Let's
not
now
really resonates with me. 10
thanks,
out of
Shalini. Thank you, everyone. Now moving on to the fifth aspect, which is membership
Oh,
strength. First standard club has 20 or more members.
Yes.
yes.
Because of Lyra.
Shall I stand
Mm.
or keep sitting?
Thanks to our VP membership,
Not
and of
sit
course
in the
every member as
box.
well. Every
Yeah,
member as
because
well
all
for
members
renewing.
have renewed, and so it
Correct.
is
So members are
joint
retained
effort.
is the next is our next standard, and I would
Yeah, I think so, no?
we had 21 out of 23 members renewing.
Yes, yeah.
So
Then we added
one.
5 more. Yeah,
Yes, so this is with regard to retention. So thank you to
yeah,
everyone for
yeah.
retaining,
Correct. Yeah,
for renewing your membership with us.
yeah,
And
correct. And thus retaining your membership.
correct. Promotion of club in the community or within its organization.
Yes.
You're trying to promote.
But
I'm
is there a
trying my
scope for
best.
improvement?
There's always, for that, of course, there will be.
No, because improvement means guests have to come and attend.
No,
So,
I
see,
think
this
isn't
being
it?
dual membership, we have to see to that we promote it in our clubs beyond our district
I
also.
think even individually
Because
also
it's an
we take.
online club, so how we can work towards it is the question now, and how we can,
Hmm.
because they have to be Toastmasters, so how would we spread the word in other district also, and
Correct.
including us.
And I think individually, I think we also need to take individual responsibility.
Yeah, right.
Right. So, what do you feel would be, how would you rate the standard?
4.
At
Four?
present,
4.
4 years. 4.
4 is good
You,
enough.
I think personally, I would say 3 because
So even if you put 3 or 4, we will work towards it.
yes, we
Just
have
3.
no, because then I can give an action item, right? That's the intent.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
3.
if I give
Okay,
it a
so you
3,
can
there's an
write what
action.
we will do.
Yes, yes.
Right. So what we can do to make it a 5 probably in the next discussion. Our club programs varied and exciting.
Yes.
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 Yes, so 5.
Yes.
Yeah,
5.
full 5.
Toastmaster sponsoring new members recognized.
Lyra
Yeah,
will
they
give that
recognize.
rating.
5.
So what we try to do here as a practice is, at least last time when it happened, we had the induction, right? The person who brings in the member. So for example, distinguished Toastmaster Lyra brought in our new members. We would ask that person to introduce them. So that way we're recognizing, I mean, of course, TI will recognize you if you bring in 5 and 10 and things like that. But recognizing the member who's sponsored another Toastmaster is that kind of recognition is what we plan to do here at Champion, at least for now. Regular membership building programs.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Regular, that is open house and all, no?
Yeah, we had an open house, but of course, you all know how it
Yeah,
worked out.
correct.
So I
Yeah.
think it's 3.
That is a 3.
That's a 3. And
Yeah.
what can we do here? I know for promotion of club, we spoke about how we can do it. So that's why I didn't document anything for now. I'll listen to the recording and document it later. For this, what can we do? Membership building programs.
Membership building program. One is a word of the mouth.
Um, okay.
Inviting guests to
Send the
attend
link.
our meetings.
Send the links, yes. Today I
Send the
sent
links.
people.
Invite them. Let them
Invite
come
them.
here. Just little, you have to, a little bit of pressure, if
Yeah.
not more, and create awareness. That's how we create awareness.
Um, Again, because we discussed this in the XCOM, I know this. So we actually planned for a workshop a 3-day workshop, an evaluation workshop. Of
Yeah,
course, it
yeah,
can't
yeah.
happen yet, but I think that's something that we can incorporate in the next few months for our members and for, of course, like distinguished Toastmaster Lyra mentioned, build awareness, right, about our club. So I think that's something, that's a membership building
Workshop,
program
yeah.
that we
I
can
think
undertake,
workshop will be like the pure
right?
focus of that, yeah.
Any other thoughts on this particular standard? Anybody?
We must make it regular.
Right. Yes. I mean, that's the key word there, regular.
I think
All
also
right. So,
we could have, I mean,
yes.
another activity, like some kind of something different, like something that can build intellectual skills, but on a smaller level, so that they feel, because it's just a lot of people look at evaluation as a very big thing, like it's like too far. I've spoken to so many Toastmasters, probably not doing it as much. So how can we, like, biteable chunks, maybe in a way that we do a kind of a workshop that is um more intermediate, well, not basic, but not advanced, but more intermediate, something that we can think of on a smaller level. This is what my
Actually,
Thanks.
many other Toastmasters don't know about how our club works.
Correct. And this is where promotion of the club matters.
Yeah.
Yes.
And also, I'd like to highlight here that yes, we have an initiative where we have golden nuggets of evaluation coming every Wednesday, I
Yes,
think,
yes,
right?
yes, yes.
So while yes, we incorporate it, maybe we can use that also to promote our club, right? In our respective social media, if you have word of mouth and things like that. Yes, Dr. Balal, you wanted
Yeah,
to say
I
something?
think one has to be very careful not to, in the over ambitious, be not to be too ambitious to increase the numbers too much, because then the number of chances people get to speak will become less. So we don't want to make the club too unwieldy, like have such a big club with 40, 45, 50 members, and then what do we do? Twiddle our thumbs in between. I mean, we should get chances to speak. We should get chances to evaluate. We should be chances to be panel members. So if you make it a very unwieldy club, then people will be just listening. Then when do they get a chance to evaluate? So the club has to be always of a moderate size. What matters is
25
quality,
to
not
30.
the quantity. It's the quality which matters. So there should be some kind of vetoing. You cannot have just like that. It's an advanced club. You cannot just have just
Yeah, we
like
have
that,
our
any kind
criteria.
of a very wide membership. Then the whole thing gets diluted. And then what do we do? What do we pay our membership for?
It's very
So we,
difficult, doctor, to have more members now because of the fees.
Yeah, that's what I
No
mean.
matter whatever, however we try, it will never go beyond a certain membership. So that's not at all a
Yeah,
worry
I
today.
know.
There was a
Max
time where we
of
used to think
30.
of we should stall membership, but now it's not going to happen because this has become a
Doctor,
challenge to get members.
You think,
max
do you
within
really mean to
30.
say that people don't want to become members of this advanced
No,
evaluation club?
no, because it's dual members. Dual members paying twice fees. It's like it's become almost 30,000 a year.
Yeah, criteria is such, doctor. Level 2, at least they'll complete. But to be a member of two clubs,
Okay, so I stand corrected.
Very
nobody can
no,
be like
we
you,
have a
doctor.
we have criteria to join the club. Yes, that they should have at least finished level 2.
Yeah.
It's not while we were charting, after we have charted, right? Finished at least level 2, and yeah, of course, they are a Toastmaster. That being said, thankfully and touch wood, and thanks to all of you, our retention was good this term. So hopefully it continues.
Yeah, we'll give
And
a round of applause for
yes,
everyone.
right. On
All
that
of
note,
us,
let's
for all
now
of
move.
us. Yeah, all of us
And
did
if you
it.
get speakers like Toastmaster Hashim, why not?
Right. Let's now move on to the last standard, last aspect, which is achievement recognition. Um, award applications immediately submitted to World Headquarters. Okay, since you're not aware, we have one member who has already submitted their education award. So thanks and congratulations to Ashima on
Oh,
submitting a level 2 in presentation mastery. Um, and yeah, so far that's the only progress, but I think it is something I as VP education can do. So I think five is justified,
Yes.
and it's not something difficult. Progress charts displayed and maintained.
No,
what is this progress charts displayed and maintained?
Right. So
Yeah, so far
Not
nothing
we
has been
need to do
displayed.
that. How our members have,
Right. So nothing has been displayed yet.
completed the levels.
I have a back-end tracker of your attendance at meetings, the roles you have taken up, and things like that. Probably I can share it with you on a monthly basis or once in 2 months.
Yeah.
And that way you get
Okay.
to know your progress. All right. Yes, Dr.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, I seem to be the one who's always speaking. It is
Bala.
one of the points that our area director brought up at the last meeting. How are you going to achieve DCP points in this club? And
Yes.
because, the number of people making the level 1 or the icebreaker and all, they're going from level 2, unless they're dual members and they decide to give some of their awards to this club, only then it will happen that will achieve 9 DCP points and function
Right.
like it's just like what happened, I think, I'm not very sure, like in your debating club, debaters club. Let's debate club, I mean. If people give their points here, then we have a chance. But if they have another club where they have more commitment, which is lagging behind, then it will not be possible. But that's not something that we are striving for. That we should be very clear on that we're not trying to achieve 9 out of 10 or all that kind of thing. It is, it's entirely a different ball game here.
But
Thanks,
Doctor, we
Bala,
already
for that.
have made a chart
Yeah, we
for
have
this year.
planned for 9 DCP, but
We have
that is
planned
the
it, Doctor. All of us
minimum.
I've signed up. This level, this level. We
That is
already
the
signed.
minimum number of awards that we need, since our focus is more on evaluation. But yes, thanks, Dr. Balal, for that. The next one is member achievements formally recognized with ceremony.
Ceremony. What's it? With digital ceremony, visual.
Yes,
Yeah.
online as per the club.
Yeah. Yes. And they all are happy.
Right. So, does anyone have any thoughts here?
Oh,
5.
right.
Right. Okay.
Club district.
Club, district, and international leaders. Oh, I think the word is not there. Recognized is the word.
Oh. Club
We have
is.
I think that's done by the president in the opening, so I think we can give it a 5.
Yeah.
We have a area director who has come multiple times as well, division director too.
Yeah.
So I think 5 is
Okay.
justified.
Yes.
Anybody has any thoughts?
No.
Any other thoughts? Club and member achievements publicized.
how? Publicized how?
Club and member achievements.
Through the Instagram and all, I think it's being done.
It's being done, yeah.
Facebook,
Right.
isn't it?
So
Yeah, it's being done.
Facebook is done.
not Facebook, only Instagram and
No.
WhatsApp.
Instagram. Okay.
Facebook. I am more active on Facebook. Nothing is done there. 0.
All right, it is already 7:43. So I'll get, is it 4? Is 4 okay there?
Yeah, 4.
4? All right, and the last one, DCP is used for planning and recognition.
Yeah, we have used it. That is the basis of
Right.
it, like in our excoming we have.
So I think here also 4 would be okay.
Yeah.
All right. With that, we have come to the end of this particular session.
On the dot.
Yeah, thankfully on the dot. Let me
Round of
thank
applause.
each one of you, dear members, for your active contribution. Some of you have not spoken, all right, but probably we have 2 minutes. If anybody wants to mention anything, now is the time. Those have not spoken, all right? Those have not spoken. If you have not got the chance, you want to say something about the club, your experience, I can take one person because we have 1 minute. Nobody?
I think Urmila ma'am wants to.
Urmila ma'am wants to say, ma'am, you have to
Just
just,
unmute.
Me?
Just unmute her.
I will just send you a button, just click that. Yes.
She clicked.
I just wanted to say that being digitally challenged, I find it hard to, you know, come in with the backgrounds and the everything else that goes with this meeting. So I would like somebody to just mentor me on this.
So I
If
actually
you
offered
could.
to help Matilda ma'am. Actually told her that I will come and help. So Matilda ma'am said that she will get a group of people so I can help Daryl so that I can just
Okay.
go there and help them.
Okay. So
Which
if you
one
could,
day,
Julia, I'd be grateful.
if I so Matilda ma'am said that if there is one more person or two, three people who need that help, we can do it together.
Yes,
Need.
I would like to join that group because
I too would like to join that.
Okay, so I'll get you all on the job.
Yes.
Give me one day, we'll meet, and then we will do small group sessions so that you all are pros.
Yes. Yeah, something like that. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you, Divya, for that. And anybody else? Okay, it's 7:45. All right, with that, thank you so much once again for your active participation in these moments of truth. And I'm sure it will help us grow as a club uh, and help each one of and eventually help each one of you to become better Toastmasters, to become champion evaluators. All that, thank you so much for your time and